Welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Jemi. I'm a foreign medical graduate from Georgia and I completed my internship from Christian Medical College, Vellore. So today we have Dr. Giridhar Murali with us. He's going to share his amazing FMG journey with all of us. Dr. Giri, can you please introduce yourself?
I'm Giridhar. I have graduated from my university on July 2022, and I have cleared this January 2023 FMG exam, the score of 241 out of 300. And now
Amazing
currently
score.
doing internship. Yeah, I'm currently doing my internship in CMC Vellore.
Nice to know. And you have achieved a great score. Congratulations. Can you tell us about the pattern of FMG paper? Like, how was it? Was it difficult? Did you have clinical based scenarios? How about image based questions this time?
The pattern of the exam was like it was as usual. The moral weightage was given to the surgery, medicine, and obgyn. And yeah, so this thing. And the first paper, this time the first paper was comparatively quite easier. And so yeah, they compared to the second paper, it was like quite tough. So it was like almost equalized. The standards were equalized. The first paper was like a little bit easier, and the second paper was quite tough. So yeah, and there were also like so many like posts regarding those things. Like the second paper was like almost equivalent to the super specialty papers. Yeah, so many faculties have shared it also. So, but the first paper was quite easier actually. So, yeah, so it was almost balanced out actually.
Okay, sure. Let's talk about your university life. Were you academically bright as well?
So yeah, like in my university, like during the final year exams, like in the like I was the top scorer in the written exam. So like yeah, I would say like I would have said like an above average student or something like that.
Okay. And let's talk about your preparation journey, FMG preparation journey. When did you start preparing for FMG per se? And how many hours you used to study every day? And what were the resources that you used?
So like FMG journey specifically, it started like 1.5 years ago. So the resource which I used was Marrow predominantly, like primarily it was Marrow. So yeah, like so during my final year days, like I used to like watch a lecture of around like 4 hours a day, maximum 4 hours. So like yeah, beyond that thing is like impossible to do because like I had to like do postings in the hospitals as well and then like have to study. So maximum of 4 hours a day I would study, and so like yes, 4 hours a day. And but after graduating, there was like I started my serious preparation from like in from the like mid of September, I would say, because before that I had a competitive exam which I had to give, so I was like focusing on that thing. So from like mid of September to the end of 19th of Jan, like it was my intense study schedule. So during that study schedule, I used to study for like at least like maybe 8 to 9 hours a day or something like that.
Okay. And you didn't go to any coaching classes. You just used
So
math.
no, yeah, I'm not like attending any coaching other than my own.
Okay. And can you also tell us about the importance of solving MCQs on a daily basis? How helpful it was for your preparation?
So basically, like yeah, like immediately after like studying a certain topics and revising it, and then giving a MCQ, like it helps like to focus on the important parts of like important like certain areas of the topics where you should mainly like focus on. So like yeah, like so it's always like this thing like it should be like you study, revise, and then you solve the question. So for almost all the chapters, whatever you do, so that it retains in your like head for a long time.
So,
So like almost every day, like I was solving questions around like 50 to 100 questions per day. So, yes, it was really helpful for me.
and you started solving questions right from the beginning of your preparation, is it?
Uh, Not from the beginning. I would say like right in the beginning, like it was like from the September. I would say like from September to this thing, from the to the like towards like to the January. To January.
Okay. And can you talk about mocks? How many mocks did you give? What were your scores in each mock test that you gave?
So I have given two mocks totally. but I'm not advising this to anyone, like to this thing to take 2 marks and all. And I know it was not a good plan actually, and I'm not advising this to anyone. And I somehow pulled it out. So yeah, so that's thing. Like first mark which I gave was during my final year exams. It was on the like it was around like 15th of April 2022. So this was like before like my like yeah like something like but called somewhat like with serious preparation or something like that. So I just want to know like what are my like standards, like how much I know, like how much competitive I am in this exam. So I just gave that mock once, and it was a Marrow mock exam. The grant it was a Marrow grant test, yeah, grant test. So I got a score of 180 in that exam. So yeah, like yeah, I got a score of 180. So after that, like I didn't like give any mock exam. So and with the second mock, the final mock which I gave was 2 days before exams. So that's I want to know like how much I grew totally like during this preparation. So just gave the second like the final mock, that is the second one, before like 2 days before the exam, and I got a rank of 3 in the grand test in Marrow. So
Great.
yeah, like
Okay. And can you talk about distractions? Like, how did you overcome your distractions during your preparation phase? And was social media a distraction? You know, for some people, social media might be a major distraction. Like, how did you overcome them to achieve this great score?
so like for me, predominantly distraction was like avoiding my family functions and like to avoid my friends actually, like which I yeah, which was like a little bit tough for me. And these things are quite tough, and somehow like yeah, everyone like goes through this phase of this thing. So it is pretty normal for someone who's going through FMG and need PG preparation like this thing. So yeah, and yes, and getting like taking breaks often, like let's say like every I used to take a break of 1 day in every week almost. Every week 1 day, like so like 1 day is off. So like I just take off and I like do whatever I like. Let's say like I watch some Netflix series, or I watch some anime, or I read some books or something like that for the whole day and enjoy. So getting back to the routine of studying after taking a break, it was quite tough for me actually. Like so my efficiency will be totally reduced during the first day of my like that's like first day of the week actually.
Okay.
So that
And
was like quite tough. Yeah.
talking about your friends and family, you mentioned them just now. So, how supportive were they during your FNG preparation?
So yeah, like so everyone goes through an ups and downs during this preparation, and like many will like have mood swings and all. Like so, like at the end, like family is the one who's like stands beside you like almost every day, and they tolerate you. So yeah, like my family was the supporter for these things. Like and they were also like they were like also trying to avoid like attending families functions just because I'm staying in the home, and even they sacrificed a lot for these 4 months, I would say. And my friends, like yeah, like most of them were like motivating me, like saying that I would get a good score and all. So like yeah.
Okay. And
So like whenever
just
I'm feeling down, like I call few of my friends, and like yeah, they motivate me actually.
amazing. So, FMG is a screening test. We all know that. Scoring 150 out of 300 would suffice, right, to pass the exam. Like, what was the motivation behind achieving this great score?
So the basic idea was this thing that um, the portions are same for FMG and EPG is almost the same. Except a little bit like it'll be the standards are a little bit higher, and we have negative markings in EPG, whereas
Yeah.
in FMG we don't have the negative markings, which is like a plus actually for us. So whatever we prepare for FMG, like it's gonna be the same thing which you're gonna do right for like prepare for the EPG. So I just wanted like, and I've heard so many people like who get a score of 237 and getting a rank, all India rank of 127 and 100 like that and all. And like in fact, there's so many people who got like 200 and getting a rank of 1,000 and all, who are getting like placed in like so like top university, top yeah medical colleges. So that's what the main idea was like to prepare for PG actually. So like even when I was studying, when I was solving the Q banks, like I used to like yeah, selected the NEET PG course actually, and actually I was not aware of the FMG. Like Maro had a plan of FMG actually till the like almost like 1 week before the exams, and so yeah,
Okay, so you just prepared for NEET PG. Your main focus
uh,
was on NEET PG, and that
yeah, you
helped
could say
you to
that.
achieve this score.
Yeah.
Okay, and any final advice that you'd like to give to your juniors, fellow foreign medical graduates who are going to appear for FMG?
So yeah, this thing like so I know like the final like 1 month of the preparation is gonna be hard for everyone. Like people
True.
get panicked, everyone might get stressed out as well. Like so that this is the main crucial like part of your preparation phase. So like I would say them to yeah, like not to get panicked and stressed out and to trust the process. So this is the place where you can either build it or break it. So yeah, like to trust the process and then like have faith in God or something. So yeah, like so there will be like certain like people who want to demotivate you and so things and online. It's better to avoid such kind of people during this phase. And like yeah, like even literally like I was demotivated a lot, and I actually didn't attend my college graduation at the end of my final year also. Like after graduating my final year, I didn't attend my graduate college graduation. So yeah, like it's yeah,
Should surround yourself with positive people and people who support you at all times, right?
exactly.
It's true. So, what are your future plans and goals? What are you going to do after internship?
So yeah, like as far as of now, like I want to gain as much as possible of practical knowledge as far as of now, and from CMC as well. And yeah, like and as soon as I finish my internship, probably prepare for NEET PG, like mostly prepare for NEET PG, start preparing for NEET PG.
Sure. All the very best for your future. I'm sure you're going to rock the NEET PG exam as well. Thank you so much for your time. We all know how hectic internship is. In spite of all that, you have given us your precious time. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Jimmy.